There are lots of stories like that in the real still. If you wanted to write it down, and you could, if you did, in your heart and in your head, you would need to know the answer to that question. Why did the German soldier hand over the suit? When I asked it a few minutes ago, when I asked the question, if into your head popped an answer, whatever it was, any answer, if into your head came an answer, that's how it works. That's what writing is all about. All writing starts with questions. And then you try and find answers to that question. Maybe the question will stink. You might spend a few days on it and you realize, that really is boring. Okay, you go back. Maybe you'll spend a week on it, a month. Maybe you'll spend a year on it. Maybe you'll spend 2 years on it. And you have the wrong answers. You go back to the question and start again. All stories, all good stories, start with questions. That's how it always works. If you had an idea just now, that's what I do at my desk every single day. That's what writers do. If someone says to you, write about what you know, don't do that. You know about that. Write what you want to know. And then you're right. Write what you want to know. By the way, all good stories also end with questions. If you close a book and you have nothing more to think about there, sort of done, okay, we all read stories about vampires. But if you close the book and then you have more questions, if you have bigger questions, that's what books are supposed to do. Books are to give you questions, not easy answers. That's what they're supposed to do. There'll be a poet that you read someday, his name is Ezra Pound. You'll all read it. He says this, a book is a ball of fire. You hold it in the palm of your hand. It burns you. That's what it's supposed to do. You should be different when a book is over.
I think the kids really enjoyed the book a lot in the beginning. They weren't so sure. They all wanted to do a group read, but by the time the book was finished, we were all agreeing that was a great read, and we had a lot of discussions. We also had read The Wednesday Wars in 7th grade, and so that was really fun for us to compare those two books.